Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Even if you're not new, please subscribe, because only like 55% of you are subscribed. Subscribe, please. It doesn't hurt anything, and it really helps my channel. So thank you for that, and also share, because that also helps my channel. All right, so today we are going to be doing a cookie box. I found these cookies at Market Street. If you have a Market Street near you, oh my gosh, I love that store. It's one of my favorite. And they always have cookies like these. They have sports ones. Every holiday, like Christmas, they come out with some Christmas ones. They come out with Easter ones. They had Valentine ones. They even had, I saw poop emojis. So if you have a Market Street, go check it out. But not only did I get this one from Market Street, it's so cute. It's a little chick. But you can use the Dollar Tree cookies in there. And they had these this year. They had eggs. And they had all different colors. This one will fit in here as well. So I haven't eaten these, and I know Market Streets are pretty good. They're very sweet if you're a sweet person and you like sweets like that. But I'm not really that much of a sweet person. But these are also, they're not just sugar cookies, but they make them with little sprinkles in them. So you can see, can you see the sprinkles in there? But this is the little chick, and I also got a little bunny here. I'm going to give these to my great-granddaughter. So I thought they were so cute. And we're going to do one for the bunny. This is Daffodil Delight that I made this one in. We are going to actually do one in, I'm doing Very Vanilla. I wanted Whisper White, but I didn't have a 12 by 12 in Whisper White. I ran out. So I'm going to do it in Very Vanilla. And I'm using different designer series paper. This is our 6x6 Brights collection that I'm using for this, for the pattern on here. And of course, I'm using this adorable bunny again, because this is the Easter Bunny stamp set. So it's this one right here. You've seen me use this quite a bit. I cannot get tired of this thing. It's just so dang cute. I love all the little images on here. Everything about it I love. And then this is the 6x6, and it comes in all our color families, so you can use whatever color you like. And then I'm also using the stylish shapes. And the reason I'm using the stylish shapes, and I'm using the largest circle, and I'll tell you the size of that here in a minute, is because the stitching that it leaves around here, I love the stitching on it. It just adds a little bit something extra. So this is what I'm sharing today. This stylish shape, before I forget, I'm going to tell you what size it is, because sometimes I'll get moving on and I'll forget. It's a 3-inch circle. So about a 3-inch circle. If you want to put the window in, I did put window sheet in here. You really don't have to, because the packaging already has, it's got that clear packaging, so you can leave the window out completely, or you can put the window sheet in. I like the window sheet in because it just looks a little bit more professional. But yeah, this is what we're making today. All right, so for this, you do, like I said, need 12 by 12. I am using some Very Vanilla, and I am going to be using the Rain or Shine Designer Series paper. This is actually, I'm using the opposite side of this one. And this coordinates with our Playing in the Rain stamp set or bundle. And this piece is 11 1/4 by 7. All these measurements will be in the inspiration sheet that's on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. I am also using the window sheet, and the window sheet is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I am using this designer series paper, which I just told you, the Rain or Shine. This piece is 4 3/8 by 4 3/8, and then you need 4, and I'm going to use this contrasting one to just give it a little bit of a different look. And these are 5/8 by 4 3/8. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to stamp first the little bunny, and I love this bunny. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And also the little flowers that I put around his neck. So we're going to do the bunny first. And there are not any dies for this one. It does have a punch which cuts out this bunny right here, but this punch is back ordered, but it will be back in stock. So keep checking if you haven't gotten it yet. And then we're going to do the flowers. And I did cut, when I did these, I cut them out with my brother's scan and cut. But you can fussy cut them. They're really easy to fuss, especially this bunny. He's super easy to fussy cut. But I already did that right here. And I already cut the flowers, and I did color the flowers already on here just to make this go a little bit quicker. All right, so we're gonna color him, the bunny, and I'm using crumb cake. Yes, I'm making him brown this time. I did him in gray in one of my tutorials, but we're gonna go ahead and use that, and then I'm gonna use some Flirty Flamingo for his ears and his little nose. So I'm going to just color him first with the light. He's very easy coloring. And I use the same colors in the flowers. I use Daffodil Delight, I use Flirty Flamingo, and Old Olive for that. And I just colored them really quickly just to kind of speed up this tutorial a little bit. Because I do need to cut the window in it and all that, and I want to be sure to show you all that. So I always start out with the light. If you've seen me do these bunnies, you've already seen me color this a lot of times, but I know a lot of people really like to watch the coloring. I've had so many people say that it really, in fact, one of my followers had just told me that she loves watching the coloring because it's real relaxing. And you know, I feel the same way when I watch people decorate cookies. I can watch them for hours, y'all. I think it's because it's something I really, really want to do. I've taken lessons before in cookie decorating, and I can do some, but it really amazes me when they're so good at it. It really is fun to watch. All right, so that is our bunny. We're going to do his little nose. I'm going to just do his nose. And I think I used the light on here. I'm going to use the light on his ears. It's a little bit too dark. Yeah. All right, so that's all I'm doing for him. I'm going to go ahead and put his flowers on him. And let's see, I'll grab my wet glue here. Y'all, I'm almost out of this glue. I have my Tombow I can still use. I have some, but I haven't ordered it yet. I need to order, oh, I did cut these leaves off. I forgot. I cut the little leaves off the end here. Forgot to do that. Just to make it a little bit smaller. It is a little bit overwhelming on his neck there, but I love them there. I probably need to grab my Tombow. So let's go ahead and use this. The only thing, I like the Tombow. The only thing I don't like about it is it gets on my fingers and it's super sticky, and that glue that I use, it does not get sticky. Your finger's all sticky. All right, so we are going to set him aside. And we are ready to put our box, do our box. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is score it. We're gonna score on the 11 1/4 inside. I wish I could have made this 11 so it would fit a regular A4 cardstock, but it just didn't work. So we're gonna do it at 3/4, 5 1/4, 6, and 10 1/2. And then I'm going to turn it, and on the 7-inch side you're going to do it at 1/2, 1 1/4, 5 3/4, and 6 1/2. You know I have to put the little flaps inside, even on a cookie box. Okay, I hope you can see this good, because I know sometimes the white and it doesn't show up real well. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to cut off on one side here. We're going to cut this 1/2 inch off all the way down to the second score mark down there. And then we're going to do the same on this side. And if you want, you can cut it all the way through, because this is going to be right here. But we're going to cut that off as well, that little piece there. So this one right here, you want to cut off. And this one as well. Sometimes it's easier for me to use my small snips for this part. These are a little bit big. All right, so we're not done. Just scoot this out of the way. And then you're going to come down here and you're going to cut down here. I'm going to cut this little half inch piece right there. I'm just going to take a little bit off there. I'm going to do the same on this side. Take that off there. And then cut that. So this is what it's going to look like, and you are going to be ready to mat it. Now this is our bottom part right here. Let's cut in some little, for our flaps here. They'll fold into our box a little bit easier. All right, so this is the bottom part. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and sharpen these. Okay, so I forgot to cut this little one right here. We need that cut too. And cut into that one. Okay, so there, that's what it's going to look like. Now this is our bottom, because we have the little flaps here. So you're going to flip this over, and this is the side you're going to mat. So I'm going to mat this on here. And I think I am going to just use my seal for this. I hate covering the other side of this because it's so darn cute, the paper. I love this paper. And this is the part we're going to put our circle, cut our circle out of. Now I put it up a hair, not totally centered, but up just a little bit, and I am going to just put some of my tape on it to hold it down here. Make sure it's kind of centered. It's centered a little bit. I need to scoot that over just a hair. All right, now I'm going to run this through the cut and emboss. When you run it through, tuck in these little ends right there, and you can run this through because it's 6 inches across, so it fits in the cut and emboss. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. And there we have our circle cut out for our little face. Now, like I said, you could leave it plain. You don't have to cut it out. You can do it however you like, but there's so many options. But I love the window. You know how I am with window sheet and stuff. I'm going to use my Seal Plus, and I'm going to just put it around that circle. And you can use wet glue. I like the wet glue because it dries clear, but for this one I am using this. And then you're going to just set that on there. And it does make this box a lot sturdier because it has the window sheet in there. So it's really, really nice and firm. All right, let's put this together now. I'm going to go ahead and just use my Stampin' Seal. Use tear and tape or Stampin' Seal Plus for this part. And you're going to just pull these up. Make sure they're nice and straight along that edge. And then we're going to do the top as well. Okay, So now we're going to just go ahead and let's close it for now, and we're going to mat all 4 sides of these with our other, we'll see how this looks. You can do how you like. You can use the same, I use the same paper on the other one. So we're going to mat all 4 sides of these. Okay, so we have all 4 sides. I like it. I think it's cute. It's just a little bit different. And then let's go ahead. We're going to put the bunny in this one. And one other thing is I always cut my sides here on here so it closes a little bit nicer. So I just cut those at an angle. This is the top part you're cutting. And it just makes this box close better. I like the way it makes it so much easier. And it lays flatter. All right, so I'm going to grab the little bunny. I'm going to put the little bunny inside there, and look how cute he looks in there. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I could have moved this one down, but I wouldn't have room for the bunny, so that's why I move it up a little bit. It's however you want to do it. All right, so I am going to grab some ribbon here. I'm going to grab a scrap piece, and I'm going to use some of my Flirty Flamingo, and I'm going to use the dark. I'm going to color the ribbon on here. Use the dark on this one because this paper is got Flirty Flamingo in it. It's got Mango Melody and Flirty Flamingo in it. And I want enough to make a bow. I'm going to do a little bit extra here. So have a nice size bow. I love that these blends, you can color your ribbon any color that you want to coordinate with your. In fact, I could have done it in Mango Melody because there's a little Mango Melody on here, but we're gonna just go ahead and do this one. The other one I did in the light Flirty Flamingo. So I wanted a pretty good size because it's going to be behind our bunny. It's going to be behind, so just need to get it just the right size. So let's see, it's going to go like that behind him. So I think it's about right. Let's cut these. And I'm going to add that first with a little glue dot. There, let's see if I got that about right. Scoot it down just a hair. And then this I'm popping with dimensionals. And we need to stamp our sentiment, which I didn't do yet. So I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to trim this up a little bit too. And then let's stamp our sentiment, which is Happy Easter. It's from the same stamp set and bundle. I love this Happy Easter. I've used it a lot. And then I'm going to flag the end here on this side. And that's going to go right there. So let's use some of our seal. Put that right there. And there you have it. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. These are so cute. I love the little cookies. They're so cute. You can get, it's like I said, you can get like footballs, baseballs, basketballs, everything. And you can do them for like a sports event for your kids. It would be really, really cute. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Here is my host code. If you place an order, I'd appreciate you using the host code, and you can shop on my blog at Stamping with Amore, and the inspiration sheet will be there with the post for this tutorial. All right, everyone, have a blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.